When you play a video game, it feels like you're stepping into a whole new world, beautiful, detailed, and full of adventure. But did you know that many of the epic locations you explore in these games are inspired by real places? Imagine the thrill of knowing that the mountain peaks in Skyrim are based on Norway's fjords, or that the streets you run through in Assassin's Creed are actual streets in Italy. Sounds pretty cool, right? What if you could travel to these places in real life? Let's take a closer look at some of the game locations and the real-world places they were inspired by. These are not just random backdrops. These are places that exist in the world, waiting for you to explore them. 1. Skyrim, Norway's fjords in the Elder Scrolls fjords. Skyrim, you get to explore snow-covered mountains, deep fjords, and quiet villages straight out of a Nordic fantasy. If you've ever played it, you probably remember trekking through vast forests and climbing icy peaks. Now imagine stepping into that world in real life. Norway's Geiranger Fjord looks straight out of Skyrim. The winding roads, towering cliffs, and serene lakes mirror the game's majestic landscapes perfectly. The Lofoten Islands, with their jagged peaks and coastal beauty, could easily be mistaken for Skyrim's snowy wilderness. The game's Nordic architecture, stone fortresses, wooden huts, and towering castles, takes cues from ancient Viking structures found in Norway. So, if you're looking for a real-life version of Skyrim, you'll find it in these fjords. The only thing missing? A dragon or two. 2. Assassin's Creed. 2. Florence, Italy. Assassin's Creed 2 doesn't just take place in Italy, it transports you straight into the heart of the Italian Renaissance. Florence in the game is incredibly faithful to the real Florence, from the Grand Duomo to the famous Ponte Vecchio Bridge. The cobblestone streets, the intricate alleyways, and the stunning architecture are all there, recreated with meticulous detail. In the real Florence, you can stand in the very spots Ezio Auditore once leapt across, and marvel at the city's historical treasures like the Uffizi Gallery, the Pitti Palace, and the Florence Cathedral. Florence, both in the game and in reality, is a living museum, a place where history and art blend together perfectly. 3. Red Dead Redemption 2, Western United States. If you've ever ventured through the dusty plains and rugged terrain in Red Dead Redemption 2, you've experienced a world inspired by the American West. The game draws inspiration from the sweeping landscapes of Monument Valley, the Grand Canyon, and the rolling hills of the southwestern United States. These real-world locations have a vast, almost endless quality, with rocky deserts, towering red cliffs, and wide open spaces. The game nails the raw beauty of these areas, with every rock formation and every mountain range reflecting the real-world counterparts. In fact, if you ever travel to these places, you'll see exactly why they became the perfect setting for a Wild West adventure. The Witcher 3 takes you through dense forests, mystical valleys, and villages that feel like something out of medieval folklore. The game's landscapes, from its lush green hills to its shadowy forests, draw heavy inspiration from Poland's Bieszczady Mountains. Bieszczady, located in southern Poland, is known for its remote beauty and tranquility. The untouched wilderness, rolling hills, and abandoned villages look eerily similar to what you experience in The Witcher 3. The mountain's wildness and mystique are reflected in the game's haunting atmosphere, making it one of the most immersive virtual worlds. If you're ever in Poland, the Bieszczady Mountains will feel familiar, like stepping right into the game. 5. Tomb Raider 2013, Chichen Itza, Mexico. In Tomb Raider 2013, you explore the mysterious island of Yamatai, an ancient place full of secrets and treasures. While this is a fictional island, it features many elements inspired by real-world ancient ruins, particularly those found in Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza is a massive archaeological site in Mexico, home to the famous El Castillo Pyramid. 6. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, Havana, Cuba. In Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, you sail the high seas and explore the Caribbean during the golden age of piracy. One of the most iconic cities you visit is Havana, Cuba, a city with a colorful past. The real Havana has long been known for its Spanish colonial architecture, vibrant streets, and rich history. The game brings this to life with stunning detail, from the grand plazas to the narrow cobblestone streets. Havana is a city that looks like it's straight out of a pirate movie, and walking its streets feels like stepping into a historical adventure. 7. Ghost of Tsushima, Tsushima Island, Japan. Ghost of Tsushima places you in the midst of a Mongol invasion on Japan's Tsushima Island. The game's landscapes are breathtaking, with beautiful beaches, rolling fields, and dense forests. What's incredible is that these environments are inspired by the real Tsushima Island. Located in Japan's Nagasaki prefecture, Tsushima is a serene, lush island with a rich history. The game recreates the island's beauty and atmosphere, allowing players to experience what it might have been like to defend Japan during the 13th century. If you ever visit Tsushima, you'll see the same peaceful landscapes you explored in the game. 8. Far Cry 5, Montana, USA. Far Cry 5 introduces you to Hope County, a rural American town set in the wilds of Montana. The game's sprawling forests, picturesque mountains, and expansive farmland are inspired by real-life Montana, particularly Glacier National Park. Montana is known for its untamed beauty, its towering peaks, crystal-clear lakes, and vast open spaces. Whether you're hiking through the mountains or cruising along the lakes, the game does a fantastic job of capturing the ruggedness of this region. It's a place that feels wild, untouched, and free, just like in the game. 9. Assassin's Creed Origins, Egypt's Giza Plateau. The ancient world of Egypt comes to life in Assassin's Creed Origins. The Giza Plateau, home to the Great Pyramid of Giza and the Sphinx, is recreated with stunning accuracy. The game immerses you in the ancient city of Alexandria, surrounded by temples and tombs. In reality, the Giza Plateau is a must-see for anyone interested in history. The grandeur of the pyramids and the iconic Sphinx are awe-inspiring. Visiting these ancient monuments feels like stepping back in time to the days of the pharaohs. 10. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, Nepal's Himalayan mountains. In Uncharted 2, you find yourself in the snowy mountains of Nepal, searching for treasure among ancient temples and snowy peaks. This setting is based on the real-life Himalayas, particularly Nepal's Everest region. The Himalayas are known for their towering peaks, including Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth. Have you ever visited a location because you saw it in a game, or is there a place you're dying to visit after seeing it in a virtual world? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. And hit that bell icon so you never miss out on new adventures.